Welcome back to Lemmings. How are you guys doing today? Let's play some Lemmings. We're on Taxing 22. Coming up on the end of Taxing. Should be able to get 8 taxing levels done in one video. So, coming on over to my place. We need to get down here with 2 floaters. We gotta save everybody. So, I've got a digger. I could dig a hole here to get people trapped. I don't have a climber. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn people's around. Which I might be able to do with an immediate miner coming straight out. Might turn people around. And then a digger could do it. And then I have a builder would have to come up here. I need my miner over here, it looks like. A basher could work here too, though, because one builder bash into this wall, second builder, third builder to come up here. When we get here, we should still have one digger, perhaps? Alright, I think I've got an idea of what we're going to try here. Let's do an immediate miner. He didn't... The other lemmings will turn around, but this guy will not. Now, you know what? He's fine. He's good to go. What we need to do then is turn you into a digger. No! Okay, then. I see the difficulty we're going to have here. So they can just walk right up here no matter what. Oh, it's because this miner left a couple pixels. Okay. Then we're going to have to use 2 diggers, I think. Okay, so now you're stuck in there, but I don't have a way to get like a hero going through. You know what I mean? I could clumsily kind of build out. I wonder if I want to send the hero... How many floaters do I got? 2 floaters. One miner. I wonder if I can send floaters down. Have one guy mine and then build to turn around. I'd have to do it like here. Well, no, I could do it back here. I could build a bridge such a way that I can catch people coming down there. Maybe I can do that. I've also got 1 blocker. Actually, I like this idea. I'm liking this idea more and more. Okay. So we need 1 hero. We need a second hero. I need 1 blocker. I need a digger. Okay, now we can focus on these guys here. I think this will work. We need to turn him around. Is he gonna walk up? No, he doesn't. Dang it. Okay, that didn't work. This will, though. Maybe? Is that gonna do it? No. Shoot. I think this will work if we get it just right. Miner's not gonna do it either, right? We're gonna end up in the hole long before... Yeah, see, by the time I dig deep enough to have a wall that we could turn around on, we're already down in the hole. Then... Oh, I've backtracked too much. My blocker's not in place anymore. Now nobody's in place. I think this will work. It's just going to take a minute to get the actual turnaround done properly. I've only got one basher. I could go all the way up here, perhaps. I'd have to dig over the exit twice, and I kind of don't like to do that. I mean, this is just going to have to... That was almost good. Okay, so I can't get him to turn left before... before death. This guy's always going to walk up and out, it feels like. So I can do this. Let's see what this does. Aha! There we go. That's exactly what I need. Okay, so I think any amount of building will be fine. And we've got 8 builders, so we just go from the edge all the way to the wall, yes? Go ahead and pump the release rate up. And then get somebody going to the right, and this basher should free our blocker. And so he does. And we save everybody. Whew! I think we could have done a path all the way up and around, and that might be the intended solution, but all I had to do was turn one lemming around here with this little build trap. And everything else just fell into place. King of the castle. I gotta save almost everybody. Alright, this is really gonna be a trial of how many people do we stall and where do we stall them. So I've used 3 builders here at the beginning to stall. 4 builders here at the beginning to stall. Actually, I think I could have got away with 3. So this is where things are going to get real weird. Oh, you know what? No, we want to be a little further back than that. Where do we want to start building from here? We want to seal up this wall. And we want to seal this up here. He's not going to make it. His friend might, though. We'll turn him around. Turn him around. That should seal it. Oh, I lost one. I'm using way too many builders here, though. They're all getting too bunched up. Alright, let's stall you, stall you. That seals it. Okay, we're sealed. We're good. Alright, so 10 builders left. We gotta get somebody going right, coming up this way. Probably 2 builders here. But nobody's in danger of the lava anymore, which is fine. There's going to be some danger of this fall here later, but cross that bridge when we come to it. 8 more, so 1 here, 2, 3 to get up here, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it with just these 8s. We've used too many here. We've got to back that up. So let's only stall 3 here. If we stall 3, do we get over this pit? No! No! Ah! We do not. So maybe I stalled the wrong 3? See how close this gets. If not, we know for sure we need to stall 4. Or just throw away a lemming. No, we definitely need to stall 4. Okay. So we've got 15 builders from this point. I want this guy to build once he can seal up against this wall. Right there should be good. How many do we have to stall coming this way? I want this builder to seal, so he's going to seal. We're definitely going to have to stall these 2. How do we do from there? I'm going to stall him. How'd this do? Yeah, see. Too many lemmings all over the place. There's a way to actually build a wall out of bridges if you actually seal up a bunch of bridges like right in a row. The problem with that is we don't have a way to dig through the wall when we're done with it. And that's just not going to do it. Okay, let's see if we can seal a little closer here then. That's not going to do it. If he gets too close to the bridge, he won't actually seal anything. He'll just hit his head and turn around. Let's try that. Come on, buddy. Come on, seal it up. Seal it up! Do we just let these guys drown? I think we just let the 2 guys drown, right? Is that what we do? Because I don't think we'll lose any more, but I absolutely need more builders coming up through the rest of the level here, so hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that will work. Might actually be better to find a better placement for this builder going to the left here. But as with so many things in life, I am unsure. So yeah, the homies can just fall down and walk around indefinitely. That's perfectly fine. Get somebody going left. Oh, you know, that'll seal with just 1. That's good, actually. That was excellent placement. We've got 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get us to the end. This drop is probably safe. Yeah, and then this one up here is also going to be safe. So we have no way to lose lemmings at this point. All of the horrible lemming deaths are behind us. Let's seal that up. I kind of want to build to the right here from this staircase, rather than build from the floor. I think it's going to take 2 stairs no matter what, but yeah, there's no way I get up there with just 1 staircase. Oh, you know what? I've got to pop the release rate here, because we got to get everybody out and walking. I don't know that there is much of a time crunch in this level, but why risk it? And 3 more. So 1 to cover this gap, and then 2 more to get us up to the top. I want to seal this before the whole horde gets up here, I think. There you go. Find somebody going to the left here. That should do it right there. Alright, so everybody's going to get kind of trapped up in this top area. And 1 builder left should take us home. Pour 1 out for the, what did we lose? 3 dudes? We'll pour 1 out for, what were their names? Albert Finnegan and the Green Tsunami. Sorry, bros. I'm not actually going to pour 1 out because I'm drinking ice cold delicious vanilla Pepsi today. And pouring it on my carpet, well, that's just a good way to get ants. I also love how the platforms level are too thin to show up properly on the minimap, really. So it's just like this mass of green lemming humanity. See, I feel like there's a way to do this level 100%, but it involves carefully measuring how many people's you have to stall and where you choose to stall them. And probably starting these stairs... Actually, maybe not, because if you start these stairs any further back, you're not going to clear the whole gap. Take a running jump to death. Mad damn DMA. We can lose one. So this is they're going to run up this ramp, and they're going to fall to their deaths right here. Again, we've only got builders. Straight up builder level. Okay, so... everybody who falls here dies. So we need builders up this. So it's a question of how many do we stall back here. This is also a death fall. Yes, it is. So we've got to build all the way over here. And actually, lemmings will walk up top here. If they come across here to the right, they'll walk up this terrain and end up over here. DMA is what the developer of Lemmings was called back in the day. That's why they wrote this here. I guess we're just going to start it. And I don't know how many we're going to have to stall. I'm going to start out by stalling, we're going to say 3. See where that gets us. And if this 4th guy gets too close, we'll stall with him as well. Actually, I think that'll be okay. Alright, so we need a bunch of people to stall here. We need you 2 to stall, and you 2, and you guys. It's way more than I thought was going to happen. Yeah, that's not... that's not the way to do this level at all. What we need to do is... well, I want to observe these lemmings for a second here. I want to see what they do when they get to this... because I think they'll turn around. I don't think they'll go down into this little crevasse. But then they will die when they reach this. The question is, how do we get one lemming safely down to the bottom? Because then we can... well, what can we do? Yeah, we can't dig through a bridge once we have it in place. Bye, guys. Enjoy getting squashed. Are they still coming out? They're still coming out. This is a massive failure. So stalling forward gets us over the first gap. But then we had to stall a whole bunch after that. I wonder if there's something here that I'm missing. Like, maybe they won't... maybe they won't... oh, you know what? They're not going to die from this. They'll walk down this slope, touch this pixel, and then be fine. So no, we can stall 4, and then everybody's going to go up to the right, and I need somebody to build somewhere for them to safely land. You get stalled, you get stalled, you get stalled, you get stalled. Okay, so stall 4... This should be a safe drop. Building over this was my mistake. We'll know for sure once Jeremy Irons here. We'll see what happens with him. But I think this will be a safe drop. I think we're dropping from here, not here. And that turned out, actually, we're dropping from way down here. Like, that's completely the case. Okay. Now, I want to see if I can organically find a way to make lemmings turn around. I guess not. So we only want the one guy here. So you, I want to turn around. And you. and you, and you. Oh, I don't want anybody here. Wait a minute. No, I'm doing this all wrong. Let's back this up. We need stairs on the middle of this block. Yeah, we need to have him build from back here. Is what we need. And I'll stall people. Actually, we might not have to stall anybody. This building should be done long before then. We'll see if the homies are coming up around the way, but yeah, we only got a couple more bricks to place. This should be fine. Let's go ahead and pop the release rate. So yeah, the whole trick to this level is just finding this pixel and becoming convinced that this drop won't kill you. Yeah, you see them kind of winding their way up this path. These kind of paths are very rare in Lemmings 1, but in Lemmings 2, they're all over the place. Boom. Okay, we're good. Now we just got to build up out of here. And everything is fine. Most excellent. Oh, are we all going to make it, though? We should all make it, right? It's possible that the timer is too tight, and I need to get all the lemmings out earlier. In fact, I could stall the first 4, and then, if this doesn't work, if we run out of time, I could stall the first 4 and then immediately pump up the release rate. And get the whole horde out earlier, because we didn't have to stall anybody for this mess here. But we might also be okay. Oh, I just love the way the lemming worm looks here. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think a minute from the back of the level here is enough time. Mr. Schnoz here on his magical journey. We're going to get you home, buddy. Don't worry. Come on, man. 30 seconds, Mr. Schnoz. 30 seconds. Everybody's going home. So the goal of this level is really just to learn, like, hey, man, you really have to know how lemmings interact with individual pixels of terrain to get how that level is supposed to work. Follow the letter. Alright, so we got a bunch of bashers. We got builders. We're going to have to build up. And can we make a turnaround tunnel? I think we can make a turnaround tunnel here. Get a basher going, and then before they hit anything dangerous, I want to see if the first man, if we make him a basher, if the second man can walk up over his tunnel and become our hero. But I think we're going to do that right here in this area. And then we just have a turnaround tunnel right here with bashing in each direction. And I can stop them by using builders. Will work fine. But it also might be that the first basher is enough to make a tunnel, and the second guy will just turn around immediately. In which case, get you going. And yeah, that looks to be what's going to happen here. So we will make... Okay, so I actually have to back this up a little bit. So our second man is going to make the tunnel, because the first man is too strong. So you, sir, bash. And you, sir, bash. And you, sir, build. And now you, sir, build. Alright, so I've got to get you up there with 4 bridges. I think we can do it from right here. That looks like it'll work. And then when we're done, we can just build everybody out using our last bridge to come up and out. I don't know why they decided to clump all the like really builder-centric levels right in a row, but hey there, Mr. Lemming. I was not done with you yet. Also, I'm not sure if he'll seal this up. he might be a little too far forward. We'll find out. Looks like it should be okay, because even if he turns around... Okay, so he's going to get turned around. That should be fine, though. To get somebody building up out of here. Yeah, he should have plenty of time. Oh, so this is going to turn out to be Mr. Schnoz, I bet. Did all our work for us. He's going to give everybody a high five as he goes past. That's how Mr. Schnoz do. And we got plenty of time. We can just sit here and... How are you guys doing? Now that we can just kind of relax for a second and watch this one lone lemming. Should we watch the one lone lemming or should we watch the worm go home? I guess we could do both. I just enjoy watching the successful level play out once I know that I have it. I know most people like to hold down the fast forward button and get to the next level as quickly as possible, but I feel like I've got time to just stop and smell the lemming dung. Alright, heading on to the next level now. Triple Trouble. Why do you think they call this level that? Alright, so the lemmings are all going to get turned around here. We're going to need one climber building up from here. We're going to need one climber building up from here. We're going to need... I think these guys can just dig straight down and we'll be fine. So we're going to make you a climber. We're going to make you a digger. This build is a little tricky here. Let's make you a floater too, why not? You've turned around, so you can be a climber now. Never really sure where we want to build from with this first guy. I think as long as we seal it up, it's fine. Ooh, hey, hi there, buddy. How you doing? That was, not... Here, let's try that again. Once more with feeling. In fact, let's dig a little earlier. He's still up and over there, huh? Okay, okay. Can I make use of him somehow? I guess I could just save him like this. That should be fine. Right, so you've turned around, so you're a climber now. I also want my climbers to be floaters in case they get turned around elsewise. Wait, how did you... Oh, I didn't start getting him building. I was paying attention to my man over here. Actually, I think I want you further back. What have I done? I've rewound too far. I have, Alright, so I want you building from here. I also want you to be a floater. Climber. Floater. Wait for that guy to take a step, and then he can dig. Back to builder. I wanted to catch him a little earlier. This is proving to be very tricky indeed. This is why they call this level Triple Trouble, I suppose. Let's do this. How much time? I got 5 minutes. I have all the time in the world for this level, so we'll do this. Okay, so that time, they're done. Now, let's get one guy going right. Be a climber here. We'll make him a floater, and we'll get him building. Now we'll get one guy going left. Like so. There. This guy should seal up okay. This guy I'm a little worried about. Excuse you, I clicked you a lot. Oh no. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the little clacking sounds, Brickroad. When the man shrugs, get him going again. I think we're gonna have trouble sealing this up. Yeah, because he's gonna seal up and then turn around. But he's a floater, so that should be fine. He does seal up just fine. Excellent. So now you, sir, we're gonna need a miner coming down from this direction. Something like that. And then a builder coming up from the left here. Something like that. Okay. You, I really need to seal up. Oh, he still didn't seal it up. How are we going to make this happen? Oh, he doesn't climb all the way to the top of this wall. That's good to know. This should definitely seal up now. Alright. So now I need somebody to mine down this direction. So you're going to have to build over the exit. Oh, I've only got one builder left, though. You used too many builders to seal this. I wonder if coming back from earlier would have been better. Can I salvage this in any way? I feel like I can. How are we going to do it? I need to get a lemming going left inside of this area here. And I can't dig down underneath because then I need a builder to fix whatever damage I did here. Are we still falling out from the top up here, or are we done with that? We still are. Is there anything I can do with one of these guys? Turn him into a blocker immediately and get somebody coming down this way? Well, no, that wouldn't work either. Oh, I think I just need to get this builder back further so this seal happens a little better. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so you're going to be my climber. You don't actually need to be a floater then, you just need to be a builder. Let's go all the way back. We'll try this. Build on the first frame for both of them. Here come the shrugs. Okay. If we can preserve just one builder this time. That seals, good. And that seals, excellent. Okay, so I need one man to build that. I need one man to build that. I need one man to build that. I need you to mine there. And then you, my friend, to mine. Actually, I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna say that. We're gonna see if this works. How we doing? Pump the release rate now? Hope for the best. Please don't break through the bridge. That's less than ideal. Alright, let's take a better look here. That's probably not going to do it. I don't think this will work. I don't think they'll climb up that last little pixel down there if I dig from this high up. But I also don't want to risk hitting the bridge. So I guess we'll just try it. Okay, we're fine. I was not correct to be so worried. And it's impossible to tell where Mr. Schnoz is, because Lemmings are just all over the place in every which way and direction. do like how the mining tunnels line up with the same slope as the stairs. That seems like a very important design decision they put into place probably very early on in Lemmings' development. Like, hey man, these mining tunnels need to be the same angle as the stairs. Otherwise, a lot of these levels are just going to break. Glorious. Call in the bomb squad. I think this is the level I hate. Okay, so we are going to not even try to save everybody. Yeah, we're going to call in the bomb squad here. So we're going to go ahead and get you building some stairs up. This level will be much easier with the on-demand bombers. But yeah, we need you to explode. And then we just need to repeat this process. And make this hole a little bigger. Once his head's right in the middle there. Pop that bad boy. Actually, I think we want to be a little further to the right, so he blows up a little higher each time. Look at this wacky, destroyed staircase we're going to end up with. We do want to blow up as high as we can, as often as we can, though. I think it's going to be the trick of this level. We also don't want to end up over our blocker here. That's going to be a real problem in a second, I think. Wow, that actually forms a seal. That's interesting. Because yeah, we don't want to drop the rest of the lemmings into the drink. We gotta go quite a lot further before that becomes an actual threat, though. We're almost out of here. It's almost a little insulting that this weird level where you have to murder so many lemmings has the best song in the game. Okay, so we've broken through. Now we just need the builders to get us the rest of the way to the top. Which might take 3 more builders. Maybe coming to the left to turn somebody around, then to the right to finish the seal, maybe. Or we can get up over that? No, not quite. Do we want to do one more? How do we want to do this? What do I want to do here, then? You know what we're going to do. I got an idea. We're going to try to make a seal to the left in such a way that we don't walk off to the left. Although I got another blocker if that does happen. I don't guess it's not that big of a deal. And it's exactly what happened. Alright, so we can just block you. And that should do the trick. Where are you going? Where's this guy? No, I don't... You know what? Go ahead and drown. Go ahead and drown. I'm not even going to blow you up. Drowning is way more painful. I feel like exploding, even though they know it's coming, because they call out, oh no, when they go to... I feel like it must be painless, because it's over so quickly. You just pop into your constituent pixels so quickly. Look at all this space we don't get to play with in this level. I feel like there are some good level ideas in some of these areas. You. No problem. Totally stormed that level. The blood of lemmings are on my hands. Oh, this is another level I gotta kill 1,000,000 lemmings. Okay, so this is way higher than splat height. Like, we're dead. And is that a trap? That's a trap we're gonna have to get up over. Okay, so You need to be a floater. And we're going to have to just start building, like, right away with him until we can save people. And it's going to take a minute. And there's nothing we can really do to make this process less painful, unfortunately. Excuse you. Oh, he didn't seal that up. We need him to seal that up. Oh, you know what we can do, though? Actually, to buy a little more time, and perhaps save one lemming, is make him a floater at the last second. That way, he spends more time in free fall. That will seal that up like this. I'm not really worried about what the rest of the level is, because we have to start this way. I don't think that's going to be high enough yet. No, we're going to have to come all the way up and then back, I think. It's really too bad. Actually, this may or may not work. You know what? Yeah, because we're going to run out of builders doing it this way. Like, this will save everybody, but now I don't have enough builders. So, we're going to have to take a look here. We can make him a climber. He can come all the way up while people are falling to their deaths. And he'll come over this way. Because, yeah, one more builder, we don't have any way to get everybody to safety, I don't think. We can have him, he can climb up, come over this way, down to this situation, probably turn himself around. How many bashers? 3 bashers? I don't have any diggers. I've got a miner, though. If I can mine like through this wall somehow and then dig down and then build where I want to build from, facing left? Is that a viable strategy? I'm not sure. But we do need one builder to get over this trap at the very end, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Alright, let's nuke this level. Try this again. Oh, I don't want to replay. Why is it doing that? There we go. I don't know what button I pushed to make the little replay marker go away, but... Alright, I think we want to make him a climber. And I think what we're going to do is... He's going to climb up the wall. 8 builders. Maybe we could build from back here, bash through, and then build again. Is what we're going to have to do here. So I actually want to mine through this as soon as he can survive the fall. Something like that. I think he'll break through over the iron down there and not... Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, so yeah, we'll build from... I guess there. Sorry, guys. Everybody just wave goodbye to all the lemmings as they go. And we'll stretch the staircases out if we can. Yeah, because going back and forth here was wasting too many builders. And then we were still going to have to figure out how to get them across this water. That should seal. I can do this as they fall down. Okay, let's get ready to bash. That should... Okay, that's fine. Let's get build again. Like so, when we should seal up against that other... I guess this is granite block? Question mark? And lemmings should no longer be destroyed. Excellent. Okay, so my climber here is going to turn around. I think I want to use him as the basher, because we're going to have to bash through this crystal as well, and build over this. Is there a way to get my climber? I don't think there's going to be a way to really save the climber. I mean, we can turn him around as much as we need to. I think probably one lemming is going to have to hit this trap, guaranteed. So I've got 2 bashers, and I need both of them for terrain. I don't have enough for a turnaround tunnel. I could use a blocker to save more, but I think we should be okay. Actually, we'll see where he comes out at. He might be okay. Is his climber just dead? Is there nothing I can do about the climber? Seems to be nothing I can do about the climber, so we'll just wave goodbye to him. Farewell, my friend. Tell us your great stories of your adventures beyond the left edge of the screen. Farewell. Okay. Yeah, probably we're just gonna... We can only lose 2 more lemmings. This is a bad situation. We need to stall one of you. And probably you. And that's the most we can stall. But we only need to get over a couple pixels of trap. So we should be okay building from right about here. And we are in the clear. Excellent. Okay, so I don't think all of our lemmings are already out. Oh, no, they weren't. Poor wee creatures. Well played. I think we got right on the money there. I think it'd be kind of cool if you were able to pop one in midair in such a way that it destroyed terrain in a particular place that you could use as like a turnaround tunnel for maybe your climber. That wouldn't have been possible in the original Lemmings, of course, because you have to count down from 5 before you explode. But in neolemmix, without that restriction, it does open up more of the design space for the exploder class, I suppose. I guess the question is, do I feel bad about killing the guy that saved everyone? You know what? I think I'll sleep fine tonight. How do I dig up the way? And we're just building, right? Like, there's not much to this level. We have 5 builders, so we're gonna probably send a climber up. I mean, 1 to get over the water, several to get up to this wall, so I can very easily send a climber up here to turn him around. So I think that's what we're going to do. Is this a death drop here? That is. So we're going to have to mine down through here. So go ahead and we'll get you mining. You're over. You're over. 3 lemmings get over. I think... Can I save 3 lemmings? I don't think I can save 3 lemmings. Okay, so we're going to have to do this a little better, I think. Still 3 get over. 5 get over. My goodness, everybody's getting over. It's kind of just level terrain, so mining doesn't immediately have any real effect. Digging could also work. If we dig kind of immediately. How does that look? 1, 2, 3. It's the same as if we had mined earlier. So that's 3 builders I don't get to use if I want to save both of these guys. So... I think the thing to do is just let them die. Sorry, but... Sorry, but not sorry, I guess. Alright, so we need you to build over this. I want to see if a miner... Yeah, a miner will get us out of there safely. No problem. Oh, you know what? We do need one more guy. Actually, it can't be one of these two, though. Because... Yeah, it can't be one of these two. We can climb somebody else out when we need him, is what we'll do. Because we're going to need somebody to build up to this wall here. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get somebody right now. Let's have you do it. You also need to be a floater. Oh, you're going to have to be a climber too. Yes. Oh, my digger's still going. Whoops. I think we're still safe. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the digger... Okay, so everybody's trapped. We'll go ahead and pop the release rate as well. And I think we want to try digging... we need one builder for a turnaround tunnel here. One builder to get over the turnaround tunnel. So we have to make you completely seal up against the wall. Oh, so I guess we didn't need two guys here. Well, that's... All we've done is killed one of these guys. Well, no. One of them will get to the exit. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Alright, we're gonna have to mine from, like, way back here, I think. So we will make a turnaround tunnel. Let's try this. Alright, and then he's got to mine down. I think that'll work. And then once he gets about halfway... I've got one builder left, and we're going to have to put it right here without... Ooh, you know what? This didn't seal up either. Maybe I want to seal this up. Because I don't think we'll walk up that, unfortunately. Two builders would be a lot better with this setup, I think. I wonder if I should have used a digger instead there. Yeah, okay, let's actually rewind that. And, I gotta turn one of these guys around. You know what? I've got the lemmings to spare. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. And be done with it. Easy peasy. Now, as long as this guy's done with his shaft before we get these guys started on theirs, everything should be perfect. Let's go ahead and hack away there, Boy George. This lemming's life is forfeit, so we're going to lose him. But we've got 97 out and we need 95, so we're still going to clear this just fine. Everything's going to work out, unless... Oh, I can turn them around, though. I've got the extra builders. I don't need to build over this gap anymore. And I guess I didn't need to build up to this wall, either. I would have had to mine from further back, and it would... Oh, you know what? Any version of turning a lemming around and mining from further back would probably destroy the pixel under the lemming hole, which is not what you want. We got the whole... How many of them here? 22 schnozzes way in the back? I feel like that's more than your daily allotment of schnoz, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, the FDA might have something to say about that much schnoz all in one place. Good job, guys. Well implemented. Except for the one who exploded, but technically he doesn't know that we failed. Which I guess is a small comfort to his scattered pixels. We all fall down is the last level of texting, and it's the same as the first 2 times we saw this. Just... more diggers needed. I think they do one with 20 and one with 40, and this time we're just... because every time you click on someone to give them a job, it advances the frame by 1. We should have no difficulties at all with release rate 99 on this. In fact, everybody's out, so we can start making diggers now. Actually, did we get everybody? I think we either got everybody or some of them are falling from a safe height because they stepped into somebody else's hole. No, we lost one down here. And this... what? What happened? Wait, what happened here? How did we dig there? I wasn't even pointing there. You guys are weird. Alright, we're just gonna do this safely from the back. Just like so. Nice and even. Nice and uniform. Nobody's gonna walk into anybody else's hole. And this whole platform is just gonna disintegrate before our very eyes. And it's gonna be wonderful. Everybody's digging. No more jobs. There we go. Oh, we all fall down. Look at that. Oh, that was real good. That was a visual treat for the eyes. It'd be weird if it was a visual treat for any other body part, though, honestly. I don't know. I don't have any earthly idea how many we managed to get a hole dug down on the bottom level. I know I was just kind of randomly clicking around for funsies, but I don't... like, I was assigning all the jobs up top. Did one of them remember? It was a homeopathic lemon digger. That's what happened. Next level. I think we're going into Mayhem now. Yeah, Mayhem 1, the Steelworks. So this is a drop height. We're going to die from this drop. I think by only a pixel or 2. Like, I think if we put a builder down immediately, people will be saved. So we're going to do this. Yeah, see, that saves them immediately. Okay, and none of the other spots are... oh, this is also a drop height. So, we're going to make you a floater. We gotta save... we only gotta save 90s. So you know what? I think I'm willing to use some blockers in this level. And then have one hero do all the building. And we've got all the time in the world. So let's go ahead and pop the release rate. First thing we need to do is make this drop survivable. And I think we can do that just by anywhere it'll seal. It should be fine. And then we just blow this man up here when we're ready to release the rest of the gang. Okay. So we want to come probably from actually way back here. Is that correct? To get up top. Let's try it and see what happens. Because I think what's going to happen is we're going to connect like right about here. And then we're going to have to seal this up and build from over here anyway. But we'll see what happens. I think the actual steel is unbreakable, but the moss around it... oh, no, I guess just the moss on the outside of it is actual terrain that can be destroyed. You know what? I can save builders here, and I think I'm going to. Not like that. If we stretch this, we can save one builder. And believe it or not, builders are in short supply in this level. It doesn't look like they are, but I assure you they are. There, now we've sealed up without having to use the extra builder. And then we'll just come up to this wall, which will probably take 2 builders, and then 1 more to get up over the actual obstacle. Yeah, we can't seal that with 1. It's always going to take 2. Once we actually start building up in this section here, that's when we're going to blow our blocker, because no more lemmings will be in danger of the water trap. And now you see this little spot. It's really fun to get 100 lemmings jammed up in here and then blow them all up, because they can't destroy the surrounding steel, but it doesn't help you finish the levels. We're going to have to build from back here to get over that. Or actually, maybe we'll build from the very edge and then just dig down, is what we'll do. I think if we build from back here, we might actually be coming up on the drop height. Eh, maybe not. No, I think we are going to do a build strat here. So we do have 5 diggers. Like, once he is past the point, like right there, that should do it. Okay, and we just want to build from the edge of this. So this is gonna, I think we're gonna be up against the drop height over here though, perhaps. Eh, maybe not either. We'll have to see. Okay, so that seals up. We can use the digger trick again to kind of control when, like where the stairs will dump our lemmings out. I wonder what this drop height will do. We'll wait for him to shrug and we'll pause it and we'll check. Oh, okay, so we're not even... We won't be in any danger of the drop height, but we will be in danger of sealing up against this wall, which we don't want. Yeah, see, our drop height's too much there. So we're going to have to dig through this again here. And we're going to have to eyeball this, I think. Alright, is this a... Okay, that should be safe. Nice. Okay. I want to seal against this wall here, so I can seal against this wall here. And I think that's the spot. And all these little measurements, all these little how far can I go with builders, like it's actually very crucial in levels like this. No, I want to be... No, I want to be a little bit more farther forward here. Like, remember, we didn't have rewind originally. We didn't have a way to... If you got the wrong pixel, you had to restart the whole level. So a lot of versions had fast forward, so you could speed through the parts of the level that you already knew about, but... And Lemmings is pretty deterministic. There's not any randomness to it, so if you know what pixel to get, if you know what frame of animation to look for, it's quick to get back where you were, but... that doesn't mean it was a lot of fun just restarting the level. It's much nicer being able to make just little mini adjustments as you go. We got 11 more builders. That should be plenty to get us out of here. It's really nice to be able to see whether you'll seal the gap before you even place the builder, because I've wasted a lot of builders on this level. Like, if we built from back to this wall, we didn't quite have enough to seal the gap. We had to wait for him to come forward a little bit first. Like, we want to make sure he seals up every instead of only using one builder to make this gap, when the gap is very clearly about one builder and 2 pixels wide, if that makes sense. Alright, let's get somebody going right. You know what? Let's get somebody... Let's do that. We'll get up onto this ledge here. And then we'll get somebody going left from there. That's what we'll do. We should be getting everybody home about the same time. So 7 more. So we seal this up. Every time we seal up against the wall, Lemmings culture becomes... I want to seal this. I think I do want to seal this. Yeah, every time we seal up against the wall, it pushes the area where our lemmings are stuck further and further forward in the level. I got 5, and that should be fine. We'll use 2 to seal here, and then we'll build up to the right, and we should get out of the steelworks. I don't think there's a hidden trap or anything. There is not. As an added challenge, can you get the lemmings to all die in this water? Yeah, that should actually be pretty easy, if I was so inclined. I almost set a blocker down. That would have been horrific. We should be out of here. Good to go. And did we lose any lemmings? We must have lost 1, right? At the very beginning? Or did we save the full hundo on that one? The full 99... It didn't give us 100, right? It only gave us 99? Oh no, we blew up some blockers. That's right. Including you. Farewell. Tremendous. The boiler room. Okay. We've got blockers. We can use blockers too, which is nice. We got 30 builders, another 30 builder levels. So we're going to be building... Do I want to... I could probably build all the way to this wall and blow somebody up here and not have to worry about this bottom ledge at all. We're going to have to come up through this floor because this is a kill plane here, and we're not coming through the steel. So yeah, we're going to have to build up here, have somebody blow up here. I'm trying to think if that's what I want to do. I don't think I've got much choice, really. So you're going to start building. You're going to be my man, the blocker. I can't dig down on these stairs. Maybe we'll just try to get the build to end up here somewhere and fall down there is what I need to do. That might be tricky. I'm going to have to start from a little further back, I think, because if I build from here, I think I'll seal against the wall. We'll double check. We'll see if that's what happens. Okay, we should be good. So, one thing about this game, too, is I can choose lemmings walking left or lemmings walking right. And that's important for situations like this. Like, I can do all the work in the level, and then I kind of got a 50-50 chance whether I can build out of here without wasting a builder. So we want to seal against this wall. So yeah, I think I want to build out now. So I'll put another blocker over here to be fine. So he should seal. In fact, he's going to be my blocker. Oh, wait a minute. This might not work as well as I'm thinking. We're going to have to build somebody up from the left here. How many builders do I have left? 23? That should be fine, right? I can also block them down here and have plenty more builders. But I think I want to block right here. No, that's not smart. We can't do that. We got to block down here. Because the problem is, even if we blow this blocker later, it's going to be problematic making sure everybody's walking to the left. So we'll just do this. Let's see here. Who wants to do this? I think that... Will that blow up? Will. Oh, wow, that's not terrific, but okay. Then we can go ahead and up the release rate now. Everybody should. That didn't even look like a hole to me. It looked like I had pixels to walk on. We're going to blow him up too, I wonder. Maybe, maybe not. That should seal. I think we're sealed there. That should be good. Then it's just going to be a matter of getting everybody out of here with 10 builders. If I come back from the wall here, that doesn't help me, right? No, we're going to have to come back from over here somewhere. I think we can make this work. Should be interesting. We are going to have to blow through this here and then build through it again. Probably using another blocker. But I can blow up a bunch more lemmings, so I'm not going to have a shortage of lemmings, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. He'll seal that up. I don't need a blocker here. I can use a builder to get the lemmings turned around here, I think. Yeah, I can use 2 builders here to do it. I got plenty of time, so I might as well save the extra lemmings. Because once he's done, a couple more, like 1 or 2 more bricks should seal it all up. That should seal. It does indeed. Let's get somebody walking to the left here. That should do it. Farewell to this man. And we have more than enough lemmings. Everybody gets home. Here's Mr. Schnoz as the man who fixed the hole in the bridge under the fire. Let's see, can I squeeze in one more level in this video? Why am I not? Oh, you. Hi, how you doing? Not good! I exploded! That was my best lemming voice. What do you guys think? It's hero time. We've got one of everything. So, we've got to save everyone. And we've got the crusher here. So what are we doing here? The lemmings will just... They're gonna drown here if I allow them to. So I think one lemming's gonna have to do all the work here to build over this and everything else. I've only got one builder to make this. You know, he can just dig down through here as well. That's not steel, right? It's not. I can use the builder here to seal up. No, I need a builder to get over this. Is that correct? I think that's correct. So I want to make a miner here, so these guys are all coming... No, because they'll all drown very early. If they walk, they're going to walk here, and then bounce off, and then walk back. While one builder does the job. This is not the way to win this level. Yeah, because I don't have a way to seal up over here. This is a losing proposition. Also, this is a death height. Yeah, that's not a safe drop. So the horde is going to have to drop from here and come down through. We'll blow everybody up before anybody drowns. And the steel is unharmed. Okay. How can we turn the horde around without turning them around? This drop here is fatal unless we do it over this. If we drop here, we're all going into the water. I think one guy needs to be... The first guy needs to be a climber and a floater. For sure. So he can climb and float and then dig over here. How do we turn everybody else around is the question. And I think I have an interesting solution here. That's not the person I wanted to be a miner. I want this guy here to be a digger. I cannot highlight the proper lemming. You. That's not the right guy, though. Oh, you know what, though? Actually, this might work. We make the first guy a digger. One person should get through, right? Yes, and then he can be a climber. Like that. Except he's not going to make it in time. Not even close. And then the crusher. And it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Okay, let's try this again. I think I have basically the right idea, though. We can't let the horde get above the water, and we can't let the horde drop down too early. So, I have one builder. Oh no, I don't want to... Shoot, I didn't mean to replay. Okay. I do have one builder. Because, yeah, that climber loses time coming up and over this rock. So let's try this. We get the digger going. One guy walks past. He's a climber. And a floater. Oh, you know what? We got to do that earlier. And I also pushed the fast forward button instead of the rewind button there, so that's fine as well. Okay, so this man's a digger. One guy gets past. He's our climber. And our floater. This man is a basher. One guy should get up and over. He does indeed. He can be a builder. That seals that. And as soon as you land, you can mine everybody to safety. Does that get it done? Ooh, we've only got 30 seconds. I think we should be okay. The Schnoz family here taking their time as always, but I think we'll be alright. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got 19 seconds. I know you can make it. I know you... Eye of the Tiger. You guys gotta dig deep. You gotta reach way down deep inside yourself. I don't think they make... I don't think they're in there. Oh, alright. Okay, so what are we missing in this level then? Because clearly having somebody go all the way over here and back is way too much of a thing. What can I do instead? Get rid of the replay function for one thing. Like, I'm pretty sure we do have to dig there, like I suggested, and bashing through here, but then we got the one guy that doesn't get saved. I could start bashing through and turn around with a builder, but that has the same problem. And I don't want everybody drowning in here either. I don't know if digging here or mining here is a better opportunity. That will kill everybody. We dig there, one guy gets through. He's a climber. And a floater. See, and if I mine here, then I'm relying on building over this trap, and I'm definitely not going to have time for that. Yeah, this definitely isn't going to go well. Because our hero just falls right down in the middle of the pack. And the crushing begins. Alright, so that's not going to work either. I liked bashing through this, but there's not really a way to bash through this without losing a couple guys. And I cannot afford to lose anyone. Maybe I just timed it wrong. Let's try that again and keep a closer eye on what all's happening exactly. We'll get you climbing and floating. We'll get you bashing immediately. One guy walks up and over and that's it. And then he can turn around here. Like that. Get the mine going. Here's the Schnoz family coming up the rear. Somebody drowned. Why did somebody drown? Oh, maybe I didn't run out of time last time. Maybe somebody just drowned. Maybe I didn't seal this up properly. It didn't seal up properly. That was the problem. Okay. I think then... Should we just do this? Let's just do this. Get the miner ready. Oh, I don't know that builder, though. I don't like the way that builder is timed. We want to find a spot where this builder can seal it up, but not have to build the entire... That looks sealed. Let's try that. That's better, because now the Schnoz family won't drown. The builder doesn't have to walk all the way around. And I think... if we've measured this out properly, we should have everybody at home in time for dinner. We're having turnip sandwiches. Maybe we're having turnip sandwiches. I don't know, man. These guys here, though. Cutting it close. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. I think we're in. I think we got it. We got it. No. Where did we lose? Did it just not count those? They weren't all the way in the hole, maybe? What else could we try here, then? What else can we try? The basher seemed to turn 3 dudes around no matter what we did. One guy goes over and has to... We gotta complete this bash here, otherwise the one guy that comes over and does the building doesn't have an opportunity to get out. And we do need everybody. I mean, I'm almost certain we have to start like this. That's the only start that makes sense to me. It's these guys here who are the trouble. The bashing gentlemen. And we definitely don't want to get people walking back and forth in here. That's not going to be of any help to anybody. Mining right now gets everybody down way too early, though. Okay, now the basher alone turns around. If we bash in exactly that spot. And now we don't have to wait for the Schnoz family. Oh, this looks bad, though. That was very, very bad. Very bad indeed. In fact, that was so bad that I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, I'll let the climber get crushed. Everything's falling apart! Most of all these lemming pixels. Let's see then. Is my start incorrect? Digging here. Would digging over here be any different? I don't think that's going to help me anymore. You know what I can try? Let's try this. Let's go ahead and dig. With the first guy. One guy walks through. He becomes our hero. We place the basher without turning anybody around. And once he's about halfway through, we turn him into a builder. Like that. That way he stops bashing, he turns around, nobody goes in towards the water. The hero's got plenty of time to mine. And by the way, this level is why, when you've got a level where one lemming has to go forward and like kind of blaze the whole trail, why we call him the hero. Because it's hero time in this one level. Alright, that seemed to work. I mean, this looks a little janky to me. I'm not sure if that's how I've always solved the level, but I got it done, and that's what counts. Guys, thank you so much for watching Lemmings. We're into the hardest difficulty now, into the mayhem difficulty. So, hopefully there's a lot more Lemmings to look forward to in the future. I'll see you next time.